think they're both a little bit
I think
fake.
Mitch just loved the fact that he had two girls wanting him.
I wasn't going to do this podcast and start going mad at Katie until Katie started going mad about me and everyone else.
Our names are in your mouth. It's not really the other way around.
Hi guys, Jodie here from OGE. Love Island is back on our screens, and you know what that means. We are back with our post-villa interviews. So today, I pulled the man, the myth, the legend that is Messy Mitch for a chat. How did you feel about the being gaslit by a gas engineer comment then?
Yeah, I'm impressed. I am.
That's quite good to be fair.
It's very good. Like, don't get me wrong, it's stupidly rehearsed. Like, should have rehearsed that all day. But to the point where if you can get me just without a response, then it's a good comment.
It's
like,
actually
that
good.
Yeah, 100%. I loved it.
People have been saying she's been learning the one-liners from Scott.
Scott hasn't got one-liners. Scott's one-liners have been shown. Mine haven't. So Scott's got the limelight on that. So.
Did you notice that they put you behind Scott as well? Do you think that was on purpose to wind you up?
I just thought, fine. As long as I'm in the camera, I don't mind. Don't care if I'm in Scott's shadow.
You managed to get a few tweets out.
I did manage to get a tweet out.
Scottisha
Yeah,
is loading.
Scottisha is loading. I'm not going to lie and say I haven't seen some of the things that have been said on some of the podcasts this week. I have seen them.
It's been a lot.
It has been a lot. I got bored in the holding villa and I thought, do you know what? Why not?
It was an iconic tweet. I absolutely loved it.
Tweet.
So what's it been like to come out and see like all the kind of slander you've had in podcasts? Because everyone's been going in on Scott a little bit.
Oh, listen, I was... my name's the key word.
I know.
My name seems to get views, so keep it going.
You're a hot topic.
Seems like it. Obviously, I spoke to Katie and Uzi last night. They said, don't take anything personally. And I
Right.
said, listen, when I go on the podcast, don't take anything personally.
This is
I
your
said,
time.
don't take anything personally. Because listen, when we come to Katie knows what she's doing. Katie
Okay.
played the game better than anyone in there. The
Right.
comments that she made to me, to Molly and Zach, she knows what she's doing. She's done this. She's been in this game for 7 years. Every single thing where she acts innocent about it, she's not acting innocent. She knows exactly what she's doing. Katie's being Katie. I respect her for it. I love Katie. But don't come at me, because you're doing it better than anyone, girl.
Uzi and Katie join me now. I saw your tweet about Messy Mitch. So you're saying that you think that he should have seen this about Ella B before. He's claiming that she's fake. What do you think about the whole situation?
what I say, I'll say to him. Mitch and Ella, they're not compatible for each other. I think they both were fake with each other.
Okay.
I think Mitch was the easy option to go for. But then also I think Mitch has been quite fake with Ella B as well. I don't think any of their feelings are 100% genuine. I think they're both a little bit
I think
fake.
Mitch just loved the fact that he had two girls wanting him.
Really?
Yeah,
Right.
he loved it.
What would you have wanted to say then at the reunion if you got the chance to say your piece?
It literally solely just be with Katie, like, bro, what are you doing? She must be the first Islander to come off, and this is coming from Messy Mitch, come off and then just go on 10 different podcasts and mince everyone. And to the point where it's like, you're calling me and Ella B fake, you came in with a boyfriend. You have a boyfriend to this day. You know what I mean? And I've been told by the other girls, I'm not going to name names because I'll just take all of this. You had your boyfriend's bracelet they give you it on. Your boyfriend was at your house whilst you were there and you're calling me fake. I got called fake by Katie when Katie was doing the most. Like, I am known as Messy Mitch. I should be doing what Katie's doing. And all I'm doing right now is retaliating.
I've got you another Love Island chat today, and I've got Catherine with us in the studio. Hello, girl. How
Hi,
you
lovely.
doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I am all the better for seeing you, and I'm loving the fact that we're just gushing over each other's accents right now.
I know. I'm like Glasgow. Say no to me.
No. Were you as excited to get into the car to the airport as you were for the car at Casa Amor? Get in the car!
Do you know what? That was so funny because it wasn't straight away. Like, I remember we were so happy. Like, Neo, we were like, oh my God, Neo wants to take a selfie with us. And he did it so naturally. And then he just says the car, and then us girls, like, it looked like 2 or 3 minutes, but we were screaming for like 10, 15 minutes. Like, people around us were telling us, shh, girls, shh, the boys are going to hear you. The boys are going to hear you. So I'm like, you know what? Let me take a hold of this. Girls, get in the car. Because there's a whole suitcase situation that didn't get aired. Again, it could be stupid to everyone else, but to me, it wasn't stupid. Like, long story short, I got my suitcase packed. Obviously, everyone got packed their suitcase for Casa. And in my suitcase, there was nothing for me. So there was a jumper in the suitcase. And I was like, ooh, this is the sentimental thing that Scott has given me. So I'm wearing the jumper. I'm like to all the Casa boys, all the girls, like, hey, I'm wearing Scott's jumper.
Aww.
I'm going to the interview, like, oh, Scott's such a shit packer, but at least he got me his jumper. So then I walk into the dressing room, and then Katie's like, oh, where'd you get my jumper from? Yeah. And obviously, to everyone else, it was funny.
Let's talk about people moving like snakes.
Oh, I'm loving that. They're all snakes. There are a load of them. Weasels.
Honestly, I know it was a really serious moment when that was going on, but I was just like, it's so
You
funny.
snake.
Everybody was just suddenly going in on Jessie.
Wasn't it? What's that? Snake. I turned into a babble. I was like, these men are moving like snakes.
The roadman
Isn't
Will
it?
came out.
Roadman Will came out for a good episode in that one. That little bad boy.
Let's talk about the reunion then, because it definitely was spicy. How was it for you guys?
I thoroughly enjoyed the reunion.
It was weird because obviously everyone was in one room together.
Yeah.
And you forget like the dynamic of the villa has changed so much and not everyone has met everybody.
I loved your little chat on the sofa, but then obviously Maya brought Katie up. How was that?
Look, they was gonna do something. It's the final part.
Yeah.
Of this
Bound to
season.
happen.
Bound to happen.
It was part of our journey. And
Yeah.
we've obviously got to talk through everything and address everything. So it's just one of them things.
And obviously it's live TV, so things need to kind of be pushed on, but then you did get to say your piece at the end.
You know, things worked out nicely
Yeah.
in that scenario, so I can't complain again. The opportunity arose. They gave me the mic. We might have turned that down. A lot's been said already, and I felt like a lot of what has been said hasn't come from my mouth at all. And I just wanted to reiterate that at the same point. Like again, what I said, our names are in your mouth. It's not really the other way around. I wish you nothing but happiness and good health.
When Zach said what he said to Katie, were you desperate to be like, let me in?
I was thinking, put the cameras on me now, I want to jump in.
And how was it for you when on the sofa Maya was asking you about when obviously Katie left, you said, oh, to Whitney, oh, you've done me a favour when that got brought up. Was that awkward, or was it nice for you just to get a chance to clarify that?
Yeah. I don't really know how I felt, to be honest. I don't know what I said. It was one of them. It's like, why would you want, it's almost like having an ex walking around your house every day.
Yeah, I know what you
It's
mean.
going to make you have thoughts and it's not a nice feeling really, is it? So it came from a good place.
Molly had said about you leaving. Were you shocked to see that? Because you said that you guys were friends. She was
Yeah.
wearing your bikini, doing each
Yeah.
other's hair. Like,
Yeah, like we got on in there. Like there was no tension with us at all. Like.
so why do you
generally
think
got
she
on.
said that then? Because
I
obviously
think
the
she
whole
thinks
kiss
I'm
thing.
the problem,
Right.
but Zach's the problem, and I think by me not being there, she thinks her problems are sorted.
Right. So let's talk about Suitcase Gate. I don't know if you've seen this, but Catherine basically explained that when the girls got their suitcases at Casa Amor, the guys had kind of put something in for every girl, like a wee sentimental thing, and she had thought that you had put a hoodie in for her, but it turns out that the hoodie was Katie's. So I think she then felt when she got the suitcase, because there wasn't anything in it sentimental from you, I think that's when she kind of thought, oh, okay, maybe he's just wanting to crack on elsewhere. Does it just slip your mind, or?
No, it wasn't a case of that. It was, I'd watched the show before, but I couldn't really remember what happened at Casa, like with the suitcase thing. I was just packing the biggest load of shit ever. I'm gonna pack the worst possible stuff here. I do not want her to have anything. The 6 boys that are gonna be sticking on here. I do not want her to have anything at all. Now, don't get me wrong, Catherine's right. I should have packed something sentimental. I completely forgot about it. It never crossed my mind when it should have, but it was just a matter of, just pack the biggest load of shit ever. I do not want her to have anything that she could possibly look good in or make her even more attractive in.
I love it. Secret sabotage.
So it was like absolutely trying to sabotage her in Casa.
So anyway, you're
Did
like
work, but-
you're trying to actually kind of protect what you had with her by like sabotaging outfits and stuff.
A little bit of that.